Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the second set of levels for Dr. Mario World's new update. And it is much later than before, but I'm still up. I can just beat these all in one sitting, so I'm recording the voiceover once more before going to bed. And again, there were a few levels that were a little bit tougher this time, but for the most part, everything went pretty smoothly. So I've been pretty okay with the level so far, nothing too infuriating. Just kind of working our way through. So for this first one, you're trying to start out in this middle section here where most of the floating viruses will migrate. And trying to get all the purple coins in the middle so that you can work on the purple coins on the top and bottom of the stage as well. You have to get all the ones in the general middle area, and then the ones on the far left and far right in those blocks will also open up. I kind of messed up there. Not what I meant to do. So we destroy that with the green, and then we come in here with the blues. And then you kind of just pick whatever color you want. Destroy both of those. They'll each take a couple hits since they're in the blocks. And then once you destroy them, all the other coins will open up at the same time. Destroy all these reds at once. And then all of the dirty coins should be destroyed just by doing this stage normally. And right here, decide to line up some other capsules to destroy that that one, or the two greens at the same time. And because I destroyed them at the same time, that dirty coin will take an extra hit, but luckily that red virus was lined up to do so. And we finished with 5 capsules remaining. No King Boo necessary. I'm not sure if King Boo triggered a single time in any of these stages. If he did, he triggered in this one, and if he didn't, then he didn't trigger at all. So that's pretty cool. All these can be beaten without him, even if you bring him in. So right here, you're going to probably want to get the shells first, if you're able to. And I just got the greens to line up better, but then the reds line up really nicely too. I probably should have tried to use that double red there, but it ends up working out okay, because now I can use the double red to hit both sides here. But that red one is in a little bit of an awkward spot, but we'll get to it. Since there are only 2 colors, it'll be much easier to come across a double red. So there it is. And the most annoying parts are destroying the colored crates underneath the keys and the floating viruses that are stuck underneath the colored crates. And other than that, the line of crates in the middle you don't have to clear. The colored crates, you only need to get rid of the ones that are covering the door. But they are pretty nice to just get out of the way. But you don't have to clear them if you don't want to. And still gonna have to get all the way back up to that red, so I'm gonna do that now. And then I also destroy the green so that key's got a straight path into that door. And then I'm also going to have to destroy that red crate, like I said. Yeah, we didn't even get to down to 5 capsules in this one. So yeah, no King Boo whatsoever in this video. Even though I bring him into every stage, he never triggers. So keep that in mind. And some of these levels I actually thought were impossible if I couldn't get King Boo to trigger with the specific setup I had. But I was able to beat them without him, and it was genuinely surprising each time I did it, especially this stage and then the stage after this, because these are the ones I played the most. I played this one probably like 5 times and the next one like 6 or 7 times. And legitimately, it's just like, I'm just a little bit off. I was getting 3 stars, I just wasn't able to clear the stage, so I figured if I had a few more capsules, I could actually clear it. And the next one's the opposite, where I was clearing it pretty much every round, but I was not getting 3 stars, so I needed more capsules at the end to get points. And in both situations, I was able to do it without King Boo. So right here, I was able to get down there super quickly. If you get a double blue or double red, it's great to use it from that bottom corner, because then you hit all the coins you need to in that general area. And I also like to save some some viruses up around here so that I can use them when the second set of purple coins show up. You really need to focus on the purple coins, because that's ultimately going to be the end goal. That final section of purple coins opens up separately, one at a time. So they're going to eat up a lot of capsules towards the end. I missed that one there, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm able to destroy this red really nicely. If I were to just get another red, but the game refuses to give me one for a while. So now we get this section opened up. And this green is perpetually falling. I need to figure out what I want to do with it. Probably not the best place to put it, but again, it works out. And then I destroy that red there. And this red as well. And then I'm just hoping that there's a green, and there actually is, which is pretty surprising. So I destroy the greens. And then I go underneath to get the blues, because that's really all I can do. I barely get that to line up, and then I end with a double green. So even though King Boo would have made that much less of a hassle, I just barely got exactly what I needed to clear it. With a bunch of capsules laying on the ground as well. You know, I did waste some of them, but with King Boo that would have been a lot easier, but it's absolutely possible without him, with a little bit of luck, I suppose. And this one as well, it's just like I was getting close, I was not getting 3 stars. So I thought maybe I just needed to get King Boo to trigger, but he just wasn't working. I used all my luck in the first levels, I guess, because he didn't trigger like ever during these stages. So while you're working your way through, you can basically decide at any time to destroy the virus. Otherwise, you can just destroy the green coins one at a time. I really don't know what to suggest. I feel like maybe it's better to hit the floating viruses as you go. Oh, sorry. And then when you get past this green one, I would suggest getting a red capsule in between here, because then it will line up with that. I just barely was not able to get that green in there, and then I stupidly placed it like that. So that's my bad. Lots of stupid mistakes in that section there. So my next plan of action is to get to that lock, which happens pretty quickly. I get some greens going. I'm willing to waste a couple of capsules to get that green lock out of the way. So there we go. Now I just have a few more things to hit. And again, I had never made to this point with this few viruses and also this many capsules, so I was like, alright, this is a pretty special round. It'd be even better if King Boo would trigger. I wouldn't be scared. So, we get down to 5. We're able to clear everything, get a couple more points with the blue capsules lined up, and we were able to clear it. I do not know what the score requirement was. I could have, like, I feel like at least 1,000. I was over by 1,000, I feel like. So at 4, who knows if I would have gotten enough, but with 5, it worked out. And this one again is kind of like, okay, I'm getting pretty close. It would be nice to get King Boo to trigger, but it feels like it might be possible without it. And wouldn't you know, it was. So I guess I also had a little bit of help with this round, because if you happen to clear a bomb as the stage is scrolling, it will actually hit below the level it's supposed to, and it actually cleared one of the coins for me, which allowed me to get to those blues a little bit easier than normal. I should have destroyed this crate while I'm here, but I end up not doing it, and I kind of waste some capsules in the long run. And then I also have to destroy those coins manually, because I did not have the same luck with the scrolling bomb. And then you kind of destroy those at your leisure. Place down my reds to destroy these here. even though I missed my opportunity with that red, but we need to destroy these bombs down here anyways. So we come down, start destroying the bombs. If you get lucky, you'll get some viruses to line up with the color bomb you're working on, and you can use it to help you. But I'm pretty sure it's random, so hopefully you get some good luck with that. Again, getting the stage to scroll while I blew something up, so more stuff gets destroyed. That's always nice. It was like never on purpose either. Sometimes I try to do it on purpose. So we get down here and you see there are some fogged viruses. And sometimes it's beneficial to just try to throw a capsule in there and hopefully one of the colors is correct. But it doesn't always work out that way, and in my case it hardly ever did. But honestly, most of the time it probably can't hurt that much. So if you want to take a risk, throw a capsule down there. Like this red, it's just like I can't do anything with it. So I picked a row. It was not correct. I'll have to fix that mistake later. If I had placed it in a row with reds, then I could have finished with even more capsules left. So wait, I might have actually got King Boo. I talked about it so many times. Of course. I'm sorry, it's tired. It's like almost 4 in the morning for me. So yeah, I got King Boo to trigger here. I suppose this one wouldn't have been feasible without him, I guess. But I also feels like we're doing pretty good yet. I still got 3 more capsules to go through before King Boo's actually done anything. So yeah, we've gotten down to 4. Pretty sure we end up using pretty much all of them. Because this last crate takes a couple of hits. So King Boo triggered on the hard stage, but for the rest of them he didn't. Sorry for not being so clear about it. You'd think I'd remember that. That was the last one I played before doing this, but whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the next 2 sets go just as well. And of course, I will see you then. Goodbye.